everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day, another draft. This first pack though, it's not that good. If you enjoy drafts and I'm posting daily, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 1000 subscribers so I can monetize the channel, so I would love if you could support me by subscribing, leaving a like. The YouTube algorithm really loves engagement, so that's it. Let me move my picture, so I always forget to do that. We have options. I don't like anything, to be honest. It's not an ideal first pack. I guess I can take the land. I have bad experience with this land though. But other than that, there's not much. I mean, we have Bushwalk. There's the Elite. The Prideful Parent is fine, but the rest I'm not liking, honestly. Okay, so we have Reinforcements. Artist is a great card. I don't know, Rakdos is maybe not amazing, but Artist is a reason to go Rakdos, so I might just pick it and we'll see. Ooh, okay, so another card that goes really well in Rakdos is the 9 Lives Familiar. There's also Llanowar Elves, which I quite enjoy, but 9 Life Familiar is pretty good. It's a bit slow. If they do have Exile effect, it's a bit annoying, but it's really good to sacrifice it, kill something, it keeps coming back, especially if we have the card that drains every time that a creature dies. Those work really well together. Overall, good in the Rakdos synergy. I need to find ways to sacrifice, because there's already the employment that we could grab if we have something to sack. Ooh, okay, a bit of a rough. I must say, this draft is starting really rough for me. Nothing really great, right? Even in other colors, maybe the Hydra is fine, this is fine, but it's not like first pick worthy. Couple of decent blue cards, couple of decent white cards. There's the banner. I think it's the Priest. There's a combo in black with the Priest, so if I get that card, obviously that would be amazing, but I never got that demon. Close Out is great. The border, it's between Borders and the Plunderer, right? So how do we go about this? First of all, my 3-drop situation is getting crazy. I'm not a biggest fan of having too much 3-drops unless I'm green with Llanowar Elves. Then it's a bit different. If the deck revolves around raiding, both these cards are good, both of them have raid. I think this one gives us a bit more effect, I guess. Putting cards in the graveyard can be pretty good in mono black, in Rakdos. So we'll see. Not the biggest first pack though, I gotta say. We need to find something really good to make this pack worthy. I guess Archer is fine. Not great, but it's playable. I was talking about this card, how it's not working, and somebody on the chat said, but when it does work, on the comments said, but when it does work, it's so good, isn't it? It is pretty good when it works. I almost feel like playing it for the meme. Should I do it? Okay, I guess this is a draft channel, right? So I have to try to make it work. We'll see what else I get, but I mean that it's promising. Maybe it's just bad. I don't know. Sure Strike. I kind of like True Love Possibilities. I think that's a fine card. The Macabre Waltz can be fine, I guess, but I guess it's a way to discard the Itsugo if it doesn't go well for me. This Goblin is... I don't know if decent. 5 mana, 4/4, but it does have raid. Whenever this creature enters, if you attack this turn, this creature deals 2 damage to any target, so it does have some sort of potential. But still, this might be one of the worst first packs that I ever got in a draft, so... for foundations, of course. So I really need to make this work somehow. It's savable, for sure, if I get good things in my next packs, but I need 2 drops, I need 1 drops, I need ways to sacrifice, I need ways to drain. I need a 2 mana card that whenever something dies it drains. Do I go for Firebrand or the Employment? I think Employment might pass easier. Firebrand can be really good, there's a lot of 2-1 flyers and so on that would be a nice trade with the Firebrand. Well, I'm not going blue, so I'm going to pass a good blue card. Maybe some people will choose it. And then pass me my colors. Oh, one of the best blue cards. And we have 1 playable card in this pack. I mean, I guess this Employment can be played if we did have Sacrifice Outlets. But Curator of Destiny is such a good card. I could still go Dimir. But I feel like these, like, even these black cards are not Dimir-like. I think we just go with Stab. And Cry. Yeah, I think that has to be it. Because the Curator of Destiny is so good, but no. It's not that I have that many good cards in red, but I don't know. I think I'll get rewarded this way. This is a good one to sacrifice, but we don't have ways to sacrifice. I guess another Artist is fine. Artist can be a really annoying. Again, like, we have the cards that are good to sacrifice, but no reward for sacrificing them. I think a Braid is fine. It's removal. Now, this one might be fine, because we do have cards that we can, creatures that we can sacrifice. We have the cat. So, okay, that one is okay. It's a deck, at least. I mean, oh, that's a great mono-green card. Another one. Bursting Lightning is definitely good. It's a good sign that Burst Lightning is still here on pick 5. I think maybe green, red might be open. Or maybe just someone is not going elves. They might be with green but not going exactly with this elf synergy. And Burst Lightning can be extremely good if we are trying to go for the second right synergy of trying to get our opponents to 10. And then, like, Firebrand also helps with that. Like, we have these small increments of damage that can help us get to that exact 10 life. Although there's quite a bit of life gain in the set as well, so I don't know. I feel like as I got Diamond yesterday or a couple days ago, I feel like my drafts since then are a bit more difficult. Which I guess it makes sense. It's the worst rare in draft overall. I have the 6 damage, so that's removal. Shivan Dragon, it just feels bad to pay 6 mana for a 5/5 flyer. I mean, it can be game winning, but I guess the best option that we have. I need 2 drops. Plunder is better overall, but I need 2 drops. Okay, I'll make an exception here because I really don't like that 2 drop. Employment is fine if I find ways to sacrifice. We have 2 priests, so if we can find the 5/5 demon that combos with it, maybe it's good. Who knows? I guess this can be playable. This last pack needs to give me something. I don't know what, but it needs to give me something. Because this ain't giving. Should have gone blue. Look at all the amazing... Oh, I got 2 blue rares in a row. And 2 great ones as well. Someone insta-picked. That must have been a good one. I think the best one is Bake into Pie, but oh my god, I feel so bad for letting these and this other is one. The other card leave as well, the rare curator of something. I think bake into pie is fine. Bake into a pie. To remove all he can gain as life. Okay, they got us a Krenko though. Eaten alive is what this deck wants, but I think Krenko might be better. We have a couple of goblins and everything. Oh, Kiora, oh my god, I wanna... Oof. Should have gone blue. It's too late now to say sorry. I passed Kiora, Cairo, and Curator of something in this draft. I have no words. I should have switched. When I saw that Curator, I should have taken it as a sign and go Dimir. Honestly. Because blue is open. If they are giving me Kiora pick 3. Okay, we got Burst Lighting though, which is not bad. We do have 2 archers, so... Again, like this Itsugu is not looking that bad. And at this point, I have 23 playable cards. And then the rest are lands, so I think we should be fine. Okay, I'm not going to cry over whatever milk. I don't know. There's an expression. Not a Krenko though. I'll take a second Krenko. Is this a goblin? It is. I'll take a goblin. I have to make cuts. Definitely I need to cut some of these 3 drops. Involuntary employment, I have no way to sacrifice a creature. Like, no way. Ooh, another pirate. I'll take it. It's a goblin. I think I'm going to cut the dragon. I'm going to get the goblin. I'll take all the goblins, because these with Krenko can go crazy. I don't know. Might not be the smartest decision, but honestly, Krenko is just so good. Krenko is the mob boss, and I have 2 mob bosses, so... Ooh, okay, I'll take that land. I was not expecting something that I would play by now, but this land is fine. Okay, so... I always say how many wins I think I'm going to get with the draft. In this case, honestly, I'm not thinking too many. But I might be wrong, but Rakdos, I haven't performed too well with it. We do have 2 Krenkos and a bunch of goblins, so maybe that does help. Itsugu can win some games. Let's say 3 games. I usually say more, but let's say 3. I don't know, let me know in the comments how many wins do you think that I'm getting. I really want to keep these drafts real, so I'm trying to upload every day, so usually I only have time to play 1 draft a day because I have other things to do, so I'm trying to keep it super real with you all, because I know that sometimes we also watch content creators and it's nice to see that they are always getting 7 wins, 6 wins, but that's not reality. Nobody has more than 60-something% win rate, I would say. So it's good to also keep it real, and I'm not #1 mythic or this kind of person like Paul Shion, the 4. They do super well in the mythic, but I think I'm a good draft player, but maybe not the best. So we can all learn together, which is nice. But without further ado, let's jump into the games. Okay, opponent goes first. This is not too bad. I wish I had 1 less land, but... Ooh, they start immediately with something. We do have the burst lighting, so who knows. I think I kill it. If they have something better, I mean... What can we do? Okay, that's not better. I'm glad that I killed it. So next turn I want to be able to attack so I can play the artist. But even if that doesn't work, I do have another artist. That's okay. They want to put a +1/+1 counter there. At the beginning, if an opponent... But why would they do that? Okay, I don't know. I can try to go for it. If they keep taking damage from the artist, should I for the memes? Okay, they discard another one of those, which is fine. That's a decent one, but they can exile this creature, the ghoul. Ooh, and that's going to pump that, which is pretty nice. I can attack, play another... I think I go for Krenko. If they have removal, they have removal. I just feel like if they don't have an answer, Krenko starts being such a menace. Okay, they do. It's fine. They don't have great attacks, which I guess is good for me. And they only have one card left and two of these skeletons that can keep coming back. This card is seeming really bad right now, not going to lie. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Now do they take 3 damage? They can just sacrifice it. Yeah, they just sacrifice it, that's fine. Well, I'm not going to tell them my secret. I have to block it. Otherwise it keeps getting bigger. I don't want to deal with it. Stab is a fine one, I guess. But I need to draw something better. Another crank would be good, I guess. Maybe a raider would be good as well. Oh, they attack. Maybe they also have a Itsugo. Okay, it's like they're at 6, kinda. They just go all in. Oh, that's a good one to have. I'm going to block the rat. Oh, that's bad. I do have bake into a pie. Let me see what that does mean for me. Each opponent discards a card and loses life. I think I mean, it has to be this one. I don't know. Maybe it was not the best choice. Maybe it could have been the stab, I guess. No, that's not really okay. I do have stab though. Okay, so they don't have the Itsugu, that's good for me. I have stab. So they block the skeleton, the sanctuary. They take 2. I need to draw something. Is that a zombie? Oh, thank God, it's not. This is a zombie though. Okay, that's not a bad one, but I have to sacrifice. They cannot discard, but at least I'll draw. And I'll put them... Ooh, that's a great one. That means that next turn I just need to attack. That's pretty good for me. How I won this game, I will never know. But we did it. I mean, if I do get a black land, it's pretty good. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Okay, another red is not too bad, because I do have Krenko. Ooh, a little turtle. That's actually annoying. We did get there, though. So next turn I have a Braden stop, so I do have removal. But I hope that they are the ones that don't have removal against my Krenko when I get there. So they do have swamp, so they play removal. They're probably playing a bit of a late game deck with this turtle. But what can I do? I'm using my premium removal on the turtle. Okay, that needs to die. Double removal for Zimon, but it has to. Otherwise it starts getting the counters. Then I could bake into a pie, but I want to play Krenko. And hope that they don't have an answer. Ooh, especially now. Don't have an answer for my Krenko. I feel like they always have an answer for my Krenko. That's the issue with Krenko. It's that it's like there's no way they are not dealing with that. Told you, heroes don't fall immediately. Okay, so now we can bake into a pie, which is nice, I guess. We need our other Krenko. True Love Possibilities will also be fine. The Perforating Artist would be fine. Ugh, that's a card I don't want to bake into a pie. They didn't choose to crack the Evolving Wilds yet. Oh my god, we're getting all the lands. That's so bad. It's definitely not how I want to be. Flooding into Oblivion. Because my late game is not great. I have Krenko as my win con, I guess. I guess if my opponent floods more than I do. Oh no, we are okay. It is enough.
I am the master.
I cannot compete with the Liliana.
This is more enjoyable than slaying demons.
Destroy target creature. Okay, I'll see my top deck and concede. No, I just cannot deal with Lily. She's too good in draft. Come on. I go first. This is a very decent and. I have the burst lighting, I'm on the play. It's like a dream. Now I have more removal, which is nice. Play something I can remove. Okay, that's good, I can remove it with the braid. I'll play the priest. Kind of could use a land, not going to lie. Didn't get a land. It's definitely a bit unfortunate. I have no life gain almost. I think my only life gain is from the food from baking to a pie. Maybe I have to restructure what I'm trying to do with the deck. Okay, they are discarding lands. It's okay. Ooh. They're going to be quite upset when I do this. Another one. Told you! Told you they would be quite upset. I'm still quite a bit far from Mythic, but we are getting there. Diamond 2. Top deck Dave. Okay. I go first. It's pretty fine end. I'm going to be aggressive in the beginning. They're at 99%. Oh, I like that a lot. Can get the Thrill of Possibilities. Can my Krenko not get removed? That's just my goal. I just want to win a game with Krenko. Is that asking for too much? That's fine. Spend all your removal. Do it. That's pretty good. So I'm going to get rid, I guess, these. That's good. Do not kill my Krenko. I beg. I'm begging. Just play a creature. I just want to make a couple of goblins a turn. No, do not kill it. I need my Krenko to survive, that's it. Not asking for much, am I? I mean, I think if they had removal, they would play it by now, no? Because, like, why would you think so much? They don't have removal. So I can remove the cat. That's one less goblin every turn, so I'm not going to. I got another one, which is great. Okay. I know. So cute! That emote is so cute. Okay, so now we hope that there's no removal for Krenko, and then I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goblins next turn and just win like that. That's pretty good. They might have the bursting light by the way that these tapped, by the way. I'll block something with the Plunderer. I think this one. The parent is also good, but the other one gains them life, so... Ooh, they do have an answer for Krenko. I was not expecting that one. I mean, all I have now is ridiculous. I don't know if this is even worth it. Goblins versus cats. Looks like cats are better. At least this cat. Okay, you know what? Okay, Bake into a Pie at least is a decent one. I can play it, I can gain life. Oh, Kitty is so good though. And all these +1/+0 from the banner is just insane. I'll kill it. Okay. Another Krenko. Okay, that's good. Don't have more removal. Come on. I cannot let you, opponent, keep on having all the removal. Don't do this to me. Oh no, they have it. No. Krenko cannot survive to see the day ever. Poor Krenko. People really dislike it. Oh my god, a land? I think we're doomed. We lost our win cons. Oh yeah, that's bad. I mean, I can gain life, but this is too much. I'm telling you, Krenko cannot survive. It's not terrible. It's a bit awkward. I'm going to keep it. It's not that bad. Okay, that's pretty good. At least something to play. I mean, with all these goblins, I want a Krenko, but a Krenko that survives. Okay, we do have a Krenko. Kind of want to Firebrand the... We do need a second red, though. I kind of want to Firebrand the Archer, but let's see what they do. I'll take it. Oh, that's good. Maybe I should have... Oh well. Let's attack. Again, these are colors with removal. I mean, it's going to be very difficult for my Krenko to survive. Okay, I definitely block that. Ooh, that's a good one. We pray. Oh no, they have black as well. I'll take it. Oh my god, they don't have an answer? It's actually insane for me. Wow. Not bad. If this Krenko keeps surviving, that's pretty good. Maybe I should have just killed that. Like, they make a 3/3 a turn, but I'm making millions of elves. If I make this into a 3/3, this is also a goblin because it's a creature roll, so that makes me one more. That's pretty good. And I should just wait a couple more turns and then I should win. Ooh, they can give a creature unblockable. Okay, I need to start then fairly quickly. See, they should have, in my opinion... They should have put a +1/+1 there. Stab is actually can be good. Okay, we have to attack. With everything, I think. Because they just say it's unblockable. This one I keep. The stab can actually be good for me not to die, because maybe they're not expecting it. That's okay, that's a trade. Okay, that's fair. I can do that and still stab and pay the 2. I can also just kill that. Maybe I should. Not have to deal with it. So they have to either discard that card. Okay, they take the damage, so they might have something to pump this. Can they play Overrun and still pay these? I don't think so. So they... Wow! Okay, Krenko did win a game, and we got 3 wins, which was, I said that was my goal, so we did the goal at least of getting 3 wins, at least we don't decrease the rank. But now if we can make 1 more, that's a small progress, so let's try. We go first. This is a pretty good end. We are against a mythic, but not the highest of the mythics. Pretty good, better than me. I'm still a diamond, but I feel like, give me like 4 more videos, because I'm posting daily. Give me 4 more videos and I'll be mythic. I'm telling you. I started this daily upload. This is my 5th video, so 5 days. And I'm already diamond 2. And when I started I was plat something. Maybe plat 1 or 2, but still. It's a pretty good increase. I think I was actually plat, not 1, but maybe plat 2. I don't know. Okay. For a second there, I was like, is my opponent here? Hopefully they are not playing removal. Damn it, they're playing the color with the most removal. They have stab. But they decide not to stab. I guess stab can get better things. It cannot get Krenko though. Ugh, Burglar Rat is a bit annoying because I don't want to deal with it. Discarding a mountain can be expensive for me. Because I'm kind of opening on Krenko, but I mean, if I then... should have. I guess maybe I shouldn't, because... if it's just swamps and no mountains, I could not cast Krenko, so... No, because I still had the mountain. Yeah, I should have. It's okay. Is this worth for me to... maybe, but... I'm going to keep it up in case I want to deal damage to something. They have to pay to sacrifice. Okay. See, I'm glad I didn't attack with it. Ugh, they have removal. They always have removal, and now I'm kind of left with not much. Just being honest, not much. I do have removal, which is nice, but I don't know if they are mono black or if they're just missing some color. I'm going to abrade these before I can't. Sure, go ahead. Mill 3 good cards that you cannot get back. Ooh, so they are playing green. They're just unlucky, I guess. Well, speaking of unlucky, they don't have green, but this is a sorcery? Yeah, so I can deal the damage in my turn. That's kind of the trick to deal with this, so it doesn't get too much advantage. I guess I could have done it in that turn as well, just in instant speed. Well, I'll play a little 3-2. Not much. But is what we can get. They are probably with green cards, but as soon as they get a forest, we're going... Speaking of the devil, this is when we are in trouble. Yeah, unfortunately the stab doesn't even solve that. Okay, that's a good one, especially now that I'm attacking. Yeah, they just take the damage, that makes sense. So they have something to get back from the grave, I think. Just by the way that they're playing. Can be the Waltz, it's 2 mana, you return 2 creatures and then discard a card. Oh, they got another forest, okay. So now they have the mana to play whatever they please. We have the removal, but this removal is bad against these decks that don't play a lot of small... Ooh, that's a good one. The question is, what do they return? And they go for the rat. I think I know why. This is sorcery speed. They have 1 card left, we gotta hope it's a bad one. We still have the Raider, which is fine. We have the Arbiter of O. We have Krenko. Another Krenko would be good. Bake into the Pile would be fine. Another Perforating Artist would be fine. And we take the damage. They're thinking about sacrificing it to draw a card, aren't they? That's the worst case scenario. It's okay for me. That's not bad now, but it will become. It will definitely become. Okay, that's not bad actually. Oh yeah, I think I forgot it at that touch. Honestly, I also forgot. By the way, this puts them in Itsugo range. Okay, I'm going. Opponent's in a rush. Okay, I'm going to mute my opponent. What does my opponent want? I got it, he made a mistake, it happens to the best of us. Okay, so top deck mode. Okay, that's a good sign for me. I also forget this as that touch, to be honest. I don't blame my opponent. I probably forgot in games before even, so... But that makes us more wins than losses, which is great. So far 4 wins, which is more than I expected for this deck. Let's go. Okay, so just as a little sidetrack, I think I'm going to make some changes to the deck. This is a dream. It never happened. Safe to say at this point that I don't like it. I prefer the zombie. And I feel like, honestly, we can play with 1 less card. Or even like maybe... Okay, we can play with a Soul Caller instead. Or maybe the Priest. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if it gets better or worse or the same. I don't know. I just want to invent, because I feel like if I'm going to win more games, I have to change some things. Let's see if it gets better or worse. 2 lands, not great, but we do have the Thrill of Possibilities in case. See, these are 2 cards that I put from sideboards. Did I prefer to have Itsugo and the 3 mana? I think I would prefer to have the 3 mana, to be honest, but other than that... Ooh, we got a Krenko. Right away I'm going to kill this. Like, it's not happening. We do have a Krenko, which I do enjoy. Why are they playing different lands, though? I think nobody knows. Maybe I should have gone for the Thrill of Possibilities to get a land, but I don't know. They don't attack. Well, I guess I'll go for the Thrill, but what do I remove? I think I'm not even going to use it. Obviously they have something, I don't know if it's... But white has only the if it's tapped removal, I think. Which right now costs a bit more. I want to kill that, but first I want to activate the Krenko. Yeah, so first we activate the Krenko. Then I kill that. And then I play the zombie. And I exile the Ock. Well, I should have exiled the 2. There's no reason for not exiling the 2, but I don't think it's going to matter. We are 5 wins with this Goblin deck. Don't ask me how. I mean, this one opponent obviously got a bit unlucky with the lands there. Probably dead a second color. But still, how am I 5 wins with this deck? I said that if I'm lucky I get 3. I don't know draft anymore. Opponent goes first. This is fine. Not great, but decent. Oh, they're playing the Vast color combo though, the Mirror. It'd be a rough one. If they play the... Okay, that one is a bit annoying. I was thinking if they play the 2-1, Mischief, Fairy, whatever, I just Firebranded. I doubt they want to attack. If they do though, okay, they do want to attack. So maybe they have removal. Okay. Was I first or did they miss land drop? No, they did miss land drop because this was their 2-drop. Let them choose. A stab takes care of this, so maybe I should have gone for the Goblin Borders. Who knows? But then next turn, if they remove that and attack, I'll play these attack and play the Borders. So they did find mana. Pretty good one. The stab would be great here. If I could get it. Or a braid. Surveil 3 is a very good advantage though in the game. Ooh, they put the 3 on the graveyard. Okay. Well, I'm going to attack. They block, but the thing is that I can actually get it back. With the Vampire Soul Color. So they put Eaten Alive, Lookout, and these into the graveyard, and obviously they got a land, so I think that's what they were going for. It's a pretty good one. Probably they have a stab. Yeah, stab is rough. Let's see if they decide to stab the soul collar or not. I don't know, I feel like now they start getting advantage, card advantage. Start eating their mana drops. Krenko would be great, but I feel like they will have removal for Krenko. Because they kept a 2-lander, so it had to be a good 2-lander for them to keep, I think. Okay, so they did stab the soul color, so maybe they have something to deal with the artist. Can also be a counter spell. I didn't get 9 light familiars once in this game. In this entire draft, not even game. Just in the draft in general. Do they want to kill that? I doubt it. That's a good one though. It's pretty annoying. Well, what can we do? Just have good cards and late game. And I'm getting land after land. Maybe if I get a True of Possibility into something, like maybe a Plunderer wouldn't be too bad. They might have 2-1s that they don't want to play because of my Firebrand, but I think they would have played it by now. What else can I have? Baking to the Pie would be fine, I guess. Arbiter of Woe would be good. Raider could be decent. Krenko would be good. I have 2. They definitely have options, otherwise they wouldn't spend so much time thinking. Now the question is, do they have good options? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Okay. Just still face some damage. They have a land. Okay, they have 1 more card. Hopefully it's bad. And hopefully the card that I draw is amazing. If they attack with the Terror, I'm going to block. Oh, that's so bad. It's actually insanely bad for me. So they have the -1, -0. Yeah, draw a card. Sure. Hopefully it's a land after land, because that's the only way I come back to this game. I drew like so many lands. Maybe I should have played with 16 lands in this deck because it's a bit more aggressive. Who knows? Okay, I'll block this one. Taking this amount of damage is always a bit awkward. They might have a counter spell as well. Ugh. I think there's not much that I can do to win this game. Okay, Plunderer. I mean, it is that touch card. At least it can block. They didn't play any land. Maybe they have a stab. I guess 9 light familiars would put me in the game for a bit longer with some chump blocks. But yeah, Thrill of Possibilities, discarding the land, getting something better might be the best. I know this is risky. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, actually, in hindsight, might as well have that one instead of the Banshee. Krenko. Krenko is great, but I need to trump block the Banshee. They probably have removal. Yeah, I think my only hope is that they only have lands. And that miraculously I don't know. That's a good one as well. Burst of lightning, that's not bad. Okay, now we hope for the best. Still doesn't mean that we are safe. I still need to top deck something. Oh wow, yeah, I need to top deck something. Maybe the one that... This has menace, doesn't it? So I just die. Yeah, I just die. I mean, still a pretty good run. Honestly. Better than expected with this deck. 5 wins is not bad. But I don't know if I could have played differently. I definitely felt like maybe if I had not played with that Itsugo for the memes in the beginning, things could have been better. But other than that, not too mad about this deck. Bit flooded sometimes. Maybe I could have played with less lands. But it's still more gems than what I invested, so that's always positive. And honestly, Rakdos felt good. Didn't feel too bad. Oh my god, if I had this Goblin in my draft and this Hunter, I would have just won so many games. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I am uploading once a day. So if you enjoy it, please subscribe, it would really help me out. And if you enjoy drafts, go watch my previous drafts. I've been posting foundation drafts for every day for the past 5 days, so watch the playlist, leave them in the background while you work, that really helps me out. And that's it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye!